right, so these are going to be some tips on getting our training in and our steps. Okay, so again, with the resistance training session, we want to be getting 12 reps, but not able to get 13 reps. Okay. Another thing, when you're warming up, so even though it says with the sets, okay, that we have, 4 sets, 12 reps, we don't want to be doing like 1 to 2 sets of like light 12. All of these need to be intense because we're only spending 60 minutes a week in the gym. You need to be going intensely. Make it's efficient. It's like a sniper versus an assault rifle. Like a lot of people do running and cardio, and they're doing all this stuff, and they're like an assault rifle. They're just trying to hit a fly on the wall. Well, what we're going to be doing is using the gym for what it's meant for. Building muscle and looking better. Like a sniper rifle. So because we are so short, the intensity and the quality and the concentration must be there in order to get that result in that short amount of time. Like a sniper, just as effective, but boom, one shot. That's what it is. Okay? So that is the idea, is we want to warm up before our first set. We should be fully warmed up, ready to go, and once we get into the workouts, we should be crushing. Like that first set, a lot of people are like, oh, I feel really good at like that third or fourth set. That should happen on your first set, because you should be, in terms of the way it should work, is, and the way that I usually do it is if we're doing something like a dumbbell press, we'll start out with something like arm circles, like literally just moving, getting the blood flowing, moving around, coupled maybe like some stretches here or there. I'll do a nice light set. So say I'm going to use 50s, right? I'll do some 20s, do a light set, all right, and then maybe I'll do some more of this. Then I'll do some 30s. Maybe I'll do some 30s. Get like a little nice medium set. And if I'm going to use 50s, I'll get my 50s and I'll do like 2 good reps, like really good for that heavy set. And then I'll rest, get a little bit more movement in. Then I'll get that first reel with the weight I'm going to use that I used for 2 reps already. Then I'll get a full set with that weight. That's how I do it every single time. You don't have to do this big warm-up routine. Just every time you do an exercise, just start with the same thing you're going to do. Just do it a little bit lighter, and then do like a heavy, and then get a nice one, and then do it. And you usually don't have to do it for everything. So once you've done a couple exercises, you're going to be fully warmed up, and you can just start. So that's for like the first couple exercises with the stuff like the presses and the squats. Like that is how you should do it with your hamstrings and stuff. So that's how I do my warm-up. If you're stuck for time, superset. So with the workouts here, if you're super stuck for time, you're going to want to superset opposite muscle groups, or you're going to want to do exercises that aren't the same muscles back to back. So if you need to bounce around like workout 1, if you want to superset incline bench press with leg press, or a row, like a press and a row, or superset leg press with lateral raises, you can bounce back and forth to save time. So instead of taking this rest time, you do another exercise. So it's going to work that cardio, but your muscles are going to be just as able to do them, and you can even do it like 20 minutes or 50. Like you can get super, super quick if you do it this way. And that, I love working out that way because it's so fast, so efficient. I love it. And it works, a lot. And especially it's good if like machines are taken. So if you're doing like a machine press instead of the bench press, then you can go like, oh, use that machine, and then, oh, that's taken, so I'll just do the leg press. Okay, that's taken, so I'll just do the row machine. So that is another tip, I guess, as well with the workouts, is you don't have to do these exercises. So I would say resistance training tips like movements never change, exercises do. So that's another little tip, is like if you want to do machine row, lateral raises or machine lateral raises, you want to do a machine press. That's why I put the leg press. But if you want to use machines, you're welcome to. You don't have to do the free weights. You just use the machines, and they work really well. So just use the machines. You don't have to do these. The movement itself, the incline press, Smith machine, like shoulder press, the motion should stay the same for four sets of 12 with good intensity. But just because you don't use the same exact exercise, it doesn't matter. It doesn't make a difference. So you can use different exercises than these ones, and you have this structure. The sets on the muscle, that's what you need. So the exercises, you don't ever need to change them. You can, like, the movements must stay the same. I must move like this to activate my shoulder with weight that's hard. Okay, but if it's a dumbbell or it's a machine or it's a barbell, it's still this. So at the end of the day, don't stress out about what exercises. So again, that's kind of the tips on resistance training. Those are like the only tips I have. Like the exercises specifically don't matter because you're getting the movement with the resistance that you need. If you're stuck for time, bounce around. It's just it's total sets. Just get your sets in. That's it. Warm up. Make sure you warm up. Make sure the sets you're doing are nice and intensely. 12 reps. Not able to get 13. And just make sure you're doing it like full range of motion. Like don't do this. Like just do. You know at the end of the day what it is. You've got to do it. So that is resistance training tips. Step tips. What I always recommend with steps. If you use your steps and nutrition to get the results, right, 60 minutes throughout the week, that's 167, okay, 167 divided by 168. 99% of your week is not in the gym. So if you use your steps and nutrition to get most of your results, you can get most of your results with 99% of your time. Wow. 99% of results with stuff you're doing every day. Walking and eating. That's why this works. Think about that. 99% of your results with walking and eating. And it's not even a sales pitch. I just did the math for you. An hour a week in the gym. The rest of the time, during your day, you're going to get 99% of your results. Wow. Okay? Step count. Get them in with daily activities. That's what I say. If you get a walking pad with your desk at Walmart, park in the back at the grocery store. Park in the back and then go in and get healthy food. If you're going to the movies, park in the back. Going to the mall, park away. Just walk. Fine. If you're going to lunch, walk to lunch. Don't drive 2 blocks. If you're going to go to the gas station, walk to the gas station and get a freaking diet soda, not a regular soda. Like, walk to the gas station and walk places and find ways to walk and find ways to move around in your daily life. If you're going to go somewhere, take a walk. Like, walk around the park. Make it a date. Do something. Walk. Just make it into your daily life. Don't say, "Oh, I have to go and walk," right? And that's why I say it's about an hour a day of total walking. So if you can take a 15-minute walk in the morning and the evening, throughout the day, you're probably going to walk 30 minutes. So if you can get 15-minute walk in the morning and the evening and do 2 workouts a week, you can look like this. Like, as long as you follow nutrition as well, it's going to be stupid freaking easy for you. It's going to be stupid easy for you. So that is going to be it. It's going to be so easy for you. And that is the tips on resistance training and steps. So that is the tips, and hopefully that was helpful.